Got some blue-eyed soul singing at number 10 on my fantasy playlist, September 6, 1986. Michael McDonald with Sweet Freedom at number 10. First hit as a solo artist. He sang with Steely Dan as a backup singer for a while and joined the Doobie Brothers in the mid to late 70s. And solo career in the early 80s. I keep forgetting his first big solo hit, originally done by Chuck Jackson back in 1962. Chuck Jackson's version, a powerful version, went to number 55 though on Billboard's Hot 100. Wasn't a big pop hit for Chuck Jackson, but written by Lieber and Stoller, the guys who wrote the original version of Hound Dog, covered by Big Mama Thornton back in 1954, 1955. But Michael McDonald bringing back I Keep Forgetting in 1982, in conjunction with Ed Sanford of the Sanford Townsend Band. This record, number 10, Sweet Freedom, off the movie called Running Scared, starring Gregory Hines and Billy Crystal. Some big names back in the day. Another big name that you might not be familiar with, the guy who wrote the song. His name, Rod Temperton. Rod Temperton, keyboard player of Heatwave. He wrote Boogie Nights and Always and Forever. Quincy Jones listened to Boogie Nights and he liked it. He roped in Rod Temperton to write some songs for Michael Jackson. He wrote a couple of songs for the King of Pop, including Off the Wall and Rock With You. Co-wrote Y'all Be There with Michael McDonald, James Ingram singing on that record, produced by Quincy Jones as well. Boy, a lot of talent went in that record. Y'all Be There back in late 83, early 1984. Rod Temperton, boy, that blows me away. Keyboard player of Heatwave. British musician, songwriter, wrote this song, Sweet Freedom by Michael McDonald. Remember watching him perform. Sweet Freedom. Michael McDonald do Sweet Freedom on Solid Gold back in 1986. And I scorned it back then. I thought, because Solid Gold, they never had the real hard bands, the good bands on there like Bon Jovi. It seemed like they never had Bon Jovi, Cinderella, Poison, Twisted Sister, but they get these mainstream acts like Kenny Loggins and Michael McDonald, and I'm thinking, oh man, just another, well. But now, looking back on this record, this was one fine cut of R&B. Michael McDonald feeling that R&B of the 60s going into this record. Motown, R&B of the early 60s as well, late 50s. Certainly appreciated by Michael McDonald. He brought it back into the 80s in his own way, in his own style of gospel and R&B singing. Michael McDonald, Sweet Freedom at number 10 on my fantasy playlist, September 6, 1986.